Welcome back to the Waffle House in Exandria, specifically Singorn and the Verdant Expanse. Phomos was supposed to do the resume today, but he's not here, so he will be doing the next 3. We are waiting now the delights from Lord Darcy to tell us what happened 2 weeks ago, which everybody has now forgotten. Lord Darcy.
Yes, 2 weeks ago, the characters did things in a place. There were enemies and friends. And that was the session. Now, I believe we started, we were still disguised as demons, and I think we had passed without a trace. And we happened across a destroyed outpost with loads of horrible gribblies hanging around. I assume that there was some absolutely incredible encounter planned. We completely ignored it and just wandered on past. I think we stayed hidden until everyone had gone, and then we moved on. And we came across a river, which I think it turned out was a river of blood, and it had all the demons drinking from it. I think it was described that they may have been healing from that as well. I think Dersius decided that he was going to leap over it because he's incredible and awesome and can jump that far, of course. But he did that thing that cats do, where he kind of stood on the edge and ducked up and down for about 20 minutes and then decided not to. And instead, I think the wonderful wizard helped us across using his usual powers of moving things around, a little bit of flying. We got to the other side. And when we were over that side, we saw some darkness in a tree and heard a young girl's voice calling out to Dak. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because we were disguised as demons at the time, and really there's not much reason for anyone to believe us that we would be there. So that's quite intriguing. So instantly we jumped back across again, and I think it was about that time that the demons cottoned onto us. I think either they detected souls or smells or something along those lines, and battle was commenced. The river was particularly nasty, dragging people in and poisoning, attacking, drowning, and all of that kind of jazz. The huge, horrible Gribbly from the other side leapt across, but was stopped in his tracks by Wizarding Hold Monster. JC flew up into the tree, found the young girl around harm's way. I think he went flying up into the sky and sort of kept himself at a distance. And then once that battle was done with, it was pretty tight for a little while, but I think the turning point was keeping the big horrible thing at bay. We then got to meet this young lady, and Phomos seemed to, I think probably through use of True Sight, seemed to spot something about her that nobody else did, which he kept very much to himself. Despite Llewyn's best efforts at interrogating him to the point it was almost torture, he managed to keep it to himself, and who knows, we'll find out that secret. And then I think they all went to bed.
Very good. Who needs to prepare these things? Just make up shit going on. And if it didn't happen that way, it did now. It's now canon.
Could you tell I was making that up as I went along?
What do you think I do? So, the Waffle House, in the depths of the destroyed Verdant Expanse, found this cave. Marilyn, the little girl, had taken you to it where she'd been hiding out. She had fallen asleep, and she fell asleep onto Dak's lap. And you had a couple of guards, but the guarding was difficult because of the incessant chattering by a certain wizard. Towards the end of the night, JC, you were on guard in the third watch. You feel there's a movement out in the destroyed woods of the Verdant Expanse. You cannot see. The smoke is thick, and the forest is still burning. What's left that can combust is combusting, and it obfuscates all light from the skies. you feel there's movement out there. And you wake in the
I
morning.
feel like it's.
Sorry?
I'm going to say, if it feels like that it's bad movement, I will start waking others up if it gets close enough.
So you just hear there's sort of rustling in the distance, and you feel that there is movement and activity out there, but it is not anywhere near your hiding place. So you've all had a long rest, and you can do what you need to do for that. Bomos is strangely silent, and he keeps side-eyeing the little girl Marilyn. But she is close to Dak now, holding his hand. She's about 8 to 10 years old. She looks slightly better than the night before. Her eyes aren't quite so red. She's still covered in soot. Her clothes are ragged. On the ground where she's sleeping, you can see there's a small teddy bear. Stuffing coming out. But not a lot here, apart from a rudimentary blanket. So, Wafflehouse, what do you wish to do? Day is yours.
Well, as I open my eyes, stretch out and come to relaxing yawn, I'm going to continue my harassment of Thomas. I'm going to keep questioning him. I said, no, I will refer to Dak and say we should see if we can detect this wall breaker and see if we can find its location.
Yes, absolutely.
So you were given directions how to get there. You know you need to go vaguely northwards now.
We should go vaguely northwards now.
Precisely.
And as you're just talking, you hear the screams of demons outside. There are many voices out there.
I think we should move forward with caution again. Pass without a trace, disguises, what have you.
I would like to help with that, but the scroll I used was seeming. It's not one of my repertoire.
Ah, okay. Well, pass without a trace and stealthy it is.
So as the sun comes up and the day gets lighter, there's a dense haze of smoke. JC, as you're doing the third watch, you can see now from your vantage point, the plane in front of you is crawling with demons. There's thousands and thousands of them. All quite small, of various sizes, but often about 3 or 4 feet long. Some bigger. You can see some of the captains there wielding whips, and you can hear them snarling. And although your vision is not far because of the smoke, you can see the whole goddamn place is slithering. So there's just demons everywhere.
Before we go any further, would you like some steroids? That's the Dersius, of course.
Yeah, he'll have no testicles left by the end of this campaign.
He has so far always turned down anything that will shrink his testicles.
I mean, you don't know how the spell works. It could have all kinds of side effects.
That's one side effect I will not allow.
Oh, well then, no foresight for you then.
I like that one. You're not shrinking my balls.
Didn't you know that's been the side effect this entire time?
Well...
Marilyn holds Dak's hand and tugs it. Dak, what are they talking about?
We're trying to get a plan together for how we get to where we need to go safely.
Balls. We're talking about balls.
Oh, do you have any balls? I used to like playing with balls.
Not those kind.
Oh.
Yes, we are talking about testicles, my dear.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What are testicles?
What is
Well,
wrong with you? Not
Now, if I have to explain, in the biological terms, the
Lewin,
testiculars...
shut up.
Okay.
Back to the plan, if we can.
You're not making them smaller.
Well, I'm afraid that's just the side effect of the magic.
Well, is there something you can counteract it with?
Well, if you clench really hard, you might be able to resist the effect.
Clench what?
You know.
I'll give it a go.
Would you like foresight, Dersius?
Yes, I have been squatting recently. I'm feeling pretty strong.
Okay, brace
Give me your
yourself.
worst.
Dag. Have his testicles got smaller?
No, he's fine. Don't pay any attention.
What are testicales?
Nothing for you to worry about, I
Oh.
assure you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
But if they've got smaller, is that a problem?
Well, that's something for much later.
Oh, okay. Have you got anything to eat? I am hungry.
Possibly. I'll tell you what, actually, is there, where we are at the moment, is it like soil or is it like rock that we're on at the moment?
There's sort of sandy soil at the base of the the cave.
Let's do that. I haven't done that for a while. I will use the sycamore seed to try and get some grease.
Oh. So you sit cross-legged on the ground, and you trace a hole for the seed to go in, and you invoke the memory of whatever her name was. Strickler was the young girl.
The younger one.
The younger one.
It's Fabian? Something with F.
Yeah. I forget. Who turned into a sycamore tree, and very rapidly these grow, and you have 10 seeds there.
Yes. Lovely. Breakfast.
Oh, what is that? That doesn't look like very much.
They're surprisingly tasty and very filling.
Oh, can I have one then?
You absolutely can.
Oh, thank you. And she just munches on it and goes, oh, that's quite nice. Oh, now I feel quite full in my tummy now.
Good. I will offer them to everyone else as well, so everyone else can have some breakfast while we're at it.
Okay, so they'll heal 1 hit point. And more importantly, you have food for the day in your belly. And you feel strangely sustained in this evil place with these evil horrors. The actual goodberry, the sycamore seed, it tastes like nature and normality.
Good. Well, now everyone's fed and watered and suitably shrunk. Are we just going to try for pass without a trace into the lion's den, or do we have something else in mind?
Well, it sort of depends what we plan to do when we get there. As far as I'm aware, we need to be on the other side of the river, and then we find some giant shield breaker thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we think we'll be able to sneaky up to the giant shield breaker thing, or do we hide in plain sight, look like other stuff?
I'm kind of hoping
patch our way through.
I'm kind of hoping we can somewhat make our way there unnoticed, because otherwise we've got to fight an army first. And I'm sure you would relish that idea, however, some of us would like to see tomorrow.
Yes. Well, what other stuff can we do?
You sneak out, you all look now to the landscape ahead of you.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's thousands of them.
There's thousands of them.
you're not going unnoticed through that.
And
So I'm
and the
not saying we can't
squadrons
sneak.
the squadrons of flying pitlings flying through the air as well. This is no trade dispute. This is an invasion.
They've cut off our communications. We're not sneaking through that, I don't think.
So, distraction, maybe?
Maybe we could find something they'd rather. They'd be more intrigued in than us. And he turns and looks at the little girl.
No.
Joking. I'm just joking.
You gentlemen are very, very important. I am not important. I will do what I can. I am very fast. I can run very fast. I can talk and run very, very fast. What do you want? I will. What do you want me to do? I will do. I can lead him.
I'm sure you're extremely capable.
I am. Particularly with Rolo, and she pans her. She has a teddy bear in her hand, and she offers it in front of her. Rolo and I go everywhere together, and I can. If you want, Mr. Lord Darcy, I can make the demons chase me away, and so you can go what you need to do, because you are very, very important, and I am not. And you have saved me, and I will do what I can to help.
You're right. I am incredibly important. But you've given me something else to think about. Where are you going?
I don't know. I will go back to the elf city. What's it called? Singorn. I think I was there once many years ago. But I will go there. I will run very fast, and they will not catch me.
They will catch you.
No, they won't. I can run fast. Please, I can do this.
Well, I turn to Dak and say, how are we getting her back to the city?
For now, she's going to have to stay with us.
I will do it. I will. You need to go. I heard you talking. You need to go. And she points northwards. Through that army, you will. I will let them chase me away, and I will run faster than them, and I will get away.
Unfortunately, they will just kill you, and that's not a great idea.
I can run fast. Rolo and I can run very, very fast. Very, very fast indeed.
And there's more in between you and the city anyway.
I can run fast. I'm strong. And she sort of flexes puny 8-year-old biceps. I am strong and I am fast.
We're going to need you for something important later, but for the time being, you see our pink fluffy friend there? You need to stay within arm's reach of him in case...
He's not pink anymore.
Oh, no, he's not. Our fluffy friend, then. Our fluffy friend. In case things go a little pear-shaped, he can get you out safely.
I am Tabby.
Yes. I always forget this because I keep looking at your picture.
I want to help. I want to help and do. Listen, and I will do it. I can do it. And Fomos actually has been very quiet this morning. Just says, yes, she can do it.
Dak's just going to give a very long stare at Fomos for a moment, just to gauge his reaction.
Well, on your head be it. Dear young lady, you do understand that your chances of mortality are exceptionally high travelling with us.
What does mortality mean? Is that the same as testicles?
Well, in some cultures, actually.
Right, Dak, having finished staring at Fomos now, is reasonably convinced of what he's said. So he's going to turn to the little one and say, are you really sure you're faster than they are?
And she starts running round and round in circles. Look, I can run really fast. And she's got a bit of a sprint on her. But she's an 8-year-old. And this isn't that those Star Wars series where Leia managed to avoid all the stormtroopers, despite the fact she was only 6. But I can do it. I can do it. Mr. Lord Darcy thinks I can do it. And Mr. Fomos thinks I can do it.
Absolutely not.
Yes. Oh,
You're a kid. You're slow. They'll kill you.
I am fast. I am fast. I have big muscles, and I can run really, really fast.
Phomos, are you sure she can do this?
She clearly can't do it.
And Phomos just nods and says, "Follow her advice. I think she knows more than she's letting on."
Well, let her. If Phomos says so, let her come. But
No,
on your head be it.
I
am
thought
not.
Phomos was saying she was going to go back.
No, Phomos is saying for her to lead them all away.
And he just nods. Yes, see, I can do this. But if you are worried and are scared that I may get eaten, and you don't want to see that, you hide in the cave until I drive them away.
Certainly not. I would want to see this.
Oh, please, hide in the cave. I don't want you to see me. If I get eaten, it would be very horrible for you, because you would have nightmares, and you don't have Rolo to save you from nightmares.
Right. Okay. Even I don't know what to say to that.
I think Dak's just going to hug her, I think, and just say, just be careful.
Okay. Okay, if you do not want, I don't want to be eaten, but if you do not want to see me being eaten, you hide in the cave.
Are we sending this girl off to die?
No, I'm going to go, mate. Dive them, let them chase me away, so you can go and do what you need to do with that thing you had to do.
Darcy's just looking at Dak.
Yeah, Dak is incredibly torn, but Phomos has been right once.
Once? How many times has he given an opinion?
Well, you know,
And he's only got one right.
it's a moving average, all right? All right. This seems like a terrible idea. Sure, okay, fine. We're trusting Phomos.
I'm surprised that Dak's agreeing to this.
Yeah,
Lewin,
Dak,
absolutely, but
you could see absolutely Dak is incredibly torn.
Lewin just wants to see what happens.
correct.
like if this goes pear-shaped, the guilt from this will finish Dak. I'm convinced.
I already think that this little girl is not a little girl.
Darcy doesn't think that.
That remains to be seen.
She's very confused by this.
All right.
So I will do that. Do you have any more of those lovely seeds? They were very tasty.
I do. I have a couple more, but don't eat too many in one go because you will be very, very sick.
Oh, okay. I'll give one to Rolo. Rolo needs one.
That's a good idea.
And puts one into Rolo. Oh, look, his tummy's full already. It's the first food he's had for some time. So, do you want me to do this, Mr. Dak?
Want is a strong word, but if you believe you can do it, I will trust you and Phomos.
I am strong.
Okay.
I am scared, but I will do it. I will do it for you, Mr. Dak, and you, Mr. Phomos, and you, Mr. JC, and you, Mr. Lewin, and Mr. Lord Darcy as well.
I don't remember ever giving you my name, young lady.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh,
You told me who you were. You just didn't listen to the recording.
Yes, that does sound like me.
Yes, you never listened to the recording.
Only because the first time I did, I got punished for it.
Okay. So what are you doing? And she picks up her meager supplies there. She has a blanket which is torn. She has the berry that's in Rolo. She holds on Rolo, and she ties a bandana around her head, piece of cloth. Okay, I will. If you could give me a bit of a head start by giving them a distraction, I will run, and I will run, and I will run, and I will run, and they will follow me, and I will create a space, and you can go.
A distraction.
Is that
Okay.
a distraction? Yes. Yes.
I'm sure we can manage that.
Oh.
What's the range on like minor illusion and such?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I was talking to those who are able to do it.
Is that the same as testicles?
Surprisingly, Lewin doesn't have minor illusion.
I think who did it? Must have been JC, mustn't it?
Yeah, I think JC
What,
has it.
the distance from minor illusion?
Yeah, well, minor or major, whichever. We just need a good distraction at a reasonable distance.
Mine is only 30. Major is 120.
Okay. That
Big
might
difference
be
is
the way to go.
Major can move around and make noises, and unless physically interacted with, is pretty good at distracting.
Yeah, maybe major is the way to go then.
It's only up to the riverfront, though.
Mm.
My mouse will cooperate.
Well, potentially, if you were to say,
Well, you got past without a trace on, so you're actually just off the edge of the map, but I'm putting the characters are there so you can see it. So you're actually hidden at the moment. With past without a trace and without the smog and stuff.
so she will be running southwards, won't she?
Yep.
We will be going
Yep.
north.
Yep.
So then perhaps if JC, if you're able to maybe create a major illusion of, say, us in our regular forms on our side of the riverbank, waving and shouting and trying to get their attention as she darts southwards, we can sneak off northwards.
And Fomos takes her aside, Marilyn aside, and he just takes her behind you, and he just talks to her very quietly.
I would suggest that rather than doing something as obvious as jumping up and down, we should try to make the illusions look as though they're hiding, but poorly, and then run away when they're seen.
Sure.
No, I would do it with other young children or something like that rather than us. Otherwise, they may come looking for us.
I agree with that. Children's souls are often more potent than adults.
Oh, we are the worst kind of people. Yeah.
Don't forget, though, when last time I used major image as a distraction, they saw right through it.
Yeah. Well,
It did catch something caught their attention, didn't it?
I mean, yeah, the illusion certainly worked for getting their attention in the first place. I mean, they worked it out pretty quick, but it did grab their attention.
And then she comes back to you, Dak, and just holds your hand. Would you look after Rolo for me? I'm scared, and I think Rolo may need you. I'll stop you being scared as well.
I can look after Rolo
Thank
for a
you.
little bit if you'd like.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I-
will sort of tuck it into my breast.
When I see you again, would you give me Rolo back?
Yeah, of course. He's yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dak. Thank you for saving me from those demons. I now know not to climb the trees, because I can't get away. But I will run, and I will run, and I will run.
Yes, you do that.
Just as a reminder for me, DM, what kind of toy is Rolo?
He's a stuffed bear, small tough bear, about 8 inches tall. There's stuffing coming out. He's got stitched eyes, stitched nose, and he's got a sycamore seed been stuffed in him now.
Got you.
So are we pretty comfortable with distractions and the bones of a plan now?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So you want me to go up towards riverfront with pass out trace stealth, cast this as children, sort of trying to hide,
Yeah.
and then when they get seen, they all run with her south. Obviously,
Opposite direction.
Yeah,
Let's go north.
yeah, I would. If they're, you're going to do it on our side of the riverbank, aren't you?
That's the thought I had. Yes.
Yeah. So if we're going to head north, she's going to head south. If when the children are discovered, maybe have them run like westish.
Well, I can have them run into the trees and try and hide in the
Yeah,
trees.
yeah. I mean, that would be the obvious place to go if you were trying to hide. So yeah.
But if I do get eaten, I do not want you to see me being eaten. Mr. Dak, would you take the others and not watch you? Because if I get eaten, it will be very horrible for you. It will be very horrible for me too. But I am brave. I am brave.
Well, I'm convinced.
Oh, I'm glad someone is.
I'm just going to scout the entrance quickly and make sure it's safe for you to make the run when it's good to go.
Okay. So you see this movement on the other side. There's a huge demon army on the other side.
That's fine. If I can I tuck myself just down so I sort of you know when you're sort of peeking over the grassy knoll to look at the president style. Can I do that? And while I'm doing that, I would like to cast this just on the outside of the hole. If there's a helpful concealed little ditch or anything.
Yep.
Excellent. And it's just going to sit there and keep an eye on things.
Do you have wild magic stuff going on?
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Yep. So now you can. It should be on your bar on the top now.
Yes, I need to see myself.
Fireball, come on.
Okay.
I mean, that's irritating, but not awful.
Oh! What's happened to Mr. Lewin?
Oh, I'm innocent, I swear. Get me out of here. I was just trying to set up an oversight so we could watch the demons.
So a large random metal materializes around you. So it's sparkling. It's very bright in the dim light, and it catches the far light around you. And some of the demons look up and see it.
Oh, fuck. Learn's turned into a disco ball.
And don't forget, I think you're still dancing, aren't you?
It's been more than 8 hours.
Was it 8 hours? I thought it was 24 hours. Okay. All right.
You almost turned into disco stew.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
I was supposed to say, all around Horizon, all you can hear is the inextricable heavy bass as Lewin's stuck inside of this cage.
So a cage is around you. It's locked.
How do we fix this, Lewin? What have you done?
Oh, don't look at me. I have no idea. This is
Some of the demons are looking across, hearing the commotion.
Quick, the demons are coming. I can see them.
It might be time to run.
Yeah, we've got a cage problem. Dersis, can you open this or break it or do something?
Sorry, when I said it might be time to run, I was talking to the young girl.
Well, we all kind of need to run.
I know, but
they're coming this way.
yeah. Okay.
So there's a lock on it. JC, you can see this. This is a very elaborate lock. And the material, JC, because if you've got your, you realise it. This is made out of solid steel, and it's just polished, and it's shining in the morning light.
I'm in a rather pickle here.
You don't say.
I will attempt to pick the lock
Okay.
Poisoned.
with a 21.
What's your DC, Lewin? Your spell DC?
My spell DC is 20.
Okay. It opens.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
JC is immediately happy. He's actually picked a lock for once.
Hey.
Yeah.
oh, bless you, cat. Now, I do hate to say that we have a rather large horde of ravenous demons heading straight our way.
Yes, right. Well, I'm going to preemptively cast Pass Without a Trace now, so we've got it in case we need to move quickly.
Well, if we start running north, and
Could you
she
do a
starts
wild
running
magic surge for me, please?
I will do it if I can find the thing. Mild May, there it is. Oh, yeah, okay. That's kind of not helpful when you're trying to be discreet.
Okay. And as you walk, flowers grow underneath you. First life that's grown here for a little while. Gives you
Very thematic.
and Marilyn, bends down and picks one of these flowers up and says, Mr. Dack, I will put this in my hair.
Very good. Right. With some urgency, we need our distraction.
Have you got a bag? I can just put all my bits in a little bag or something.
I mean, we can put it in our portable hole if you like, but then it'll have to stay with us until I see you next.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do that.
JC, can you just make a perception roll for me, please?
27.
There's a blur around her slightly. You can see her reaching up as if to swat a fly. But her hand, she's small. She's quite fast actually, and she swats something out of the air, and she puts it into the bag and says, "Would you put this into your hole, please?"
Sure.
Thank you. And when I see you again, would you give it back to me and give me back Rolo as well, please? Thank you very much, Mr. Dack.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Okay, but tell me when I should go. Yes, I am brave. Marilyn, you are brave. You can do this. Oh, your friend, Mr. Dack.
Yeah, I'm just going to pat her on the head and just say to JC, we're on your mark for the distraction.
Try not to die.
I will try not to die.
Well, I will. If we are still going ahead with me doing the distraction, I will do the distraction.
Okay. So what you going to do?
Well, I think it was a load of kids. Obviously, we'll go a bit closer to the edge. It will be a load of kids looking like they're trying to hide. Upon being seen, they will hurry into the trees, and then obviously Marilyn will then start running south, but we will start heading north.
Okay.
You all want me to do a wild magic on you?
I think. Yes, please. Yeah. You can make another action immediately. Okay. So that doesn't really make a lot of difference then. So she says, please, if you hide in the cave, then I can lead them away, and then when they're gone, you can go. But if you're out, they may see you.
Okay.
Use my action to hide.
Right. I will set her off then, and just hope that we've made the right decision.
Go hide in the cave. If I get eaten, I don't want you to see me.
Yeah.
And I will run away. I'll run really, really fast. And then
you better.
I will. So do you all go in the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, young lady.
Thank you, Mr. Lewin. I think I will need it. I will see you all again sometime.
We will.
Okay. Oh, I can do this. Marilyn can do this. So, do you all go, apart from JC, do you all go into the cave?
Yeah, I am more than happy to stay in the cage.
Not in the cave. So in the cave. So you go into the cave. JC says, you cast your spell and go and hide. I will lead them away, and when they're gone, you can go and do what you need to do. So you are brave. You are such a nice pussycat. I like you, and you're brave, and I will see you again too soon.
Yes, we shall see each other soon.
Bye-bye.
Quick run.
Okay, so you cast Major Image. Yep. And you can see some of the demons are getting interested, and the whole shebang starts to drift forward.
Yep.
Some are grabbed by something in the water and disappear. Okay, go hide. I will run. When I've gone, you come out and you will lead them north. Yes.
Yes,
bye-bye.
I will. Don't worry.
Bye, Mr. Jason.
Quick run.
So you'll go and hide.
Bye.
You'll go and hide in the cave.
Yeah, I'll use my other action to go and hide.
Okay. So in the cave. Go. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
So you're all in the cave, and you hear this snarling and growling.
Do I see any of this with my my spy cam?
So you look in your spy cam, and what you see in your spy cam is a dark space. Does your spy cam have dark vision?
Let's have a look. Normal and dark vision out to 30 feet. It can look in every direction. There is no limit on how far away from the eye it can move, but it can't enter another plane. So 30 feet of regular and dark.
You don't hear any. You don't see anything.
Oh, boo! This is like Epstein all over again.
You don't see anything.
It just randomly cuts out for a minute, and there's no explanation.
There's. You can't see anything. It's just completely black, as if the connection has been cut. And you hear growling and snarling outside. You're sitting in the cave, being quiet and keeping your fingers crossed for Marilyn. JC, you're in the cave. There's a sudden really bright flash, and you hear snarling. And the whole demon army is moving, is running.
Yep.
Screams and snarls. And they go into the distance. 10 minutes later, it's silent outside.
I couldn't see anything out there. And my third eye is very good. I hate to admit this, as it's a very awkward thing to say, but I don't think that's a normal little girl.
She seems to be able to move very, very quickly. I mean, even quickly for an adult, just a blur.
Yes, if I had to say, I think there's something suspicious about her.
Well, she's done what she set out to do, and we've done more. She's done more than we should have really asked her to do. We can get clarity on her situation when we see her next.
Okay. So after 10 minutes, it's quiet outside.
Now is our time to move.
And you move out, and the demons have gone. You still hear snarls in the distance, and you know there's a demon horde around you, but those in front of you, in your way, have chased after Marilyn, whose fate you do not know. What are you doing?
Well, we've got a job to do. We've been afforded an opportunity. We need to carry on.
This is rubbish. I hate not knowing what's going on, but you're right.
Can you see your eye yourself, or is it? Can you see where or know where it is?
I think I can move it around, so I make the assumption that I sort of have a sense of where it is.
Okay,
yeah.
so you'd have no idea where it is, but the magic is still working, but you don't know where it is.
Ooh, how strange! It's not even here. It's been taken away. Well, I will keep a mind on that for the time being. Maybe I'll see a glimpse of what's really going on.
Well, northward then. JC, if you would do the honours.
Yep.
Well, don't forget we have to cross the river. And as far as we're aware, this is the shortest point, just here where this bridge is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's nothing bad around currently.
Yeah, we should make the most of that opportunity and cross now.
And obviously just be careful of horrible things in the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you cross the river?
What sort of distance is it on the break?
About 20 feet. So you kind of have to.
No, you can't. just no. One day when we're safe back in Amon and drunk, you can try this out on the pavement outside the pub, but now is not the time to try this.
I like the sound of that.
You'll have to toss me.
Right. Right, getting across the bridge. Right. I don't suppose you got any more of that telekinesis lingering, have you?
You've had a long rest, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe add to the bridge with some rocks or knocking a tree over or something, if telekinesis isn't an option.
Well, no, telekinesis is always an option. However, we do have the concern that every time one of us arcanely gifted take advantage of those talents, something could go horribly wrong. Maybe a more simple solution is in order this time.
We're not jumping across.
JC will tip his hat and click his heels together as if he's going to Wonderland, and then he'll hover and he'll just be hovering.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not going to be able to carry Dersius, obviously, but is there any chance you could carry the rest of us?
If you're light enough.
How light is light enough?
I am not a strong cat.
You do remember there was a watcher in the lake in the river.
Yeah. I'm keen not to linger over the flow for as short time as possible.
Well, I can do what? If I do movement and then dash, that gives me 60 feet. So I could go up 15, across 30, and down 15. What was the width of the river, we said?
20. Well, the break in the bridge is 20 feet, but when you're carrying someone, if you're able to carry someone, you'd be at half movement.
And you know that water spout coming from the river travelled at about up to 60 feet.
Yeah. Well, if it's not telekinesis, it's dodging death.
I mean, I suppose what we could do. No, I didn't prepare it. Oh my god! I'm gonna
Yay!
have to tattoo that.
I think you should get an inspiration dice each time you say that.
I've already got one.
I've already got ideas of something I want to make for Sort, and I think I'm going to modify Dax one to have that around the outside. I didn't have it prepared today.
Yeah, I was going to say I could just cast Windwalk and we could use it to jump over, and then any further progress we want to make with it, and then turn back. But I didn't prepare that today because I'm a great druid.
So, JC, how high are you going? JC, how high are you going?
Yeah, depending how many moves. I will go up 30 feet. If I'm not carrying anyone, I will go up 30 feet. If I am, I'll only go up 15.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So you're in the sky. So you're feeling exposed here. You are in smoke. The hideout trace is obfuscating you somewhat.
Does my tabbiness, now that I am darker colours, help with the smoke?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. But you are, but you're in the middle of the air. But you're using the smoke drifts to hide, and you can see actually as you go higher that the demon army in front of you has gone, and there's almost like there's a around you the whole area is just milling with demons. You can see as far as you can see. As you get higher, you can see that there is this area in front of you which is empty, and also an area to the south where you can see the demons have followed Marilyn. To the east and west, there are fields of demons. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of them.
Full on army.
But you do see to the northeast, there's an area where you can't see any demons. There is the area is sort of desolate, but there are no you can't see any movement of demons there.
That would also be that we wouldn't have to cross the river.
No, you will have to cross the river, but you can see there are other places you can cross the river as well.
I'm just thinking.
Remember when you crossed the river before, when you first crossing of the river, you actually didn't encounter anything. So only when you got across by the bridge, you actually encountered the Watcher in the water.
Perhaps we are better off heading further north, maybe to like this part here where there's a bit of an outcropping.
I agree. North we shall go.
Okay. So you travel, and because of the stealth from your hide without a trace, I'm not going to let you. You don't need to roll, because with the smoke and everything, there's no one around. It's very desolate. The ground has been pounded and broken by the steps of many demons. And how do you get across the river?
Well, if we get to here-ish, or get within range of there-ish, it's only 25-ish feet across there. Now, I can dimension door and I can take someone with me. So, do people have means of getting themselves across, even if they can't take someone else?
Indeed, I can both travel across and take a singular person with me.
So if you want to spend a couple of spell slots, then if you want to spend, I'm going to sort of metagame slightly. So if you spend 5 spell slots between you, you can get everybody across.
I will spend a spell slot.
Well, if my dimension door is part of my cloak, so it wouldn't actually cost anything for me and someone else to go. And if Lewin can do
okay, well then you only have to spend three spell slots to do it then.
And JC should be able to fly over.
So 2 spell slots.
Yeah. Okay. Negotiation complete. We'll do that.
Okay. So you managed to cross the river without disturbing the Watcher there. The demons are gone from this area, but they are. JC, you know they're all around. When you come back to ground level, you can report to the others that basically the fields around you, the forests, the dead forest around you, are just full, crawling with demons from the abyss.
They're in the wild.
But there is an area to the north where there weren't any demons at all.
Yeah, I'll say that about. Was it north or northeast?
Northeast.
Northeast.
Interesting. Although I can't imagine that they would leave this shield breaker completely unguarded, so it seems unlikely it would be there.
Unless it is a trap.
Would I do that to you?
Who said
Things
that?
like that.
I think I heard the voice of the divine
gods.
realm.
So you're across the river. So your options here are going through the demon hordes, or going through the area where there are no demons.
I mean, we've kind of got to take the no demon path in with those being the options, haven't we? It'd be rather foolhardy to go, oh yes, more army, please.
Well, the question is, what's worse than demons? What do the demons want to avoid?
Perseus.
Why aren't they there?
I'm hoping flowers is what I'm hoping for.
What does this? The answer is you, of course.
Oh, that is true. But do we really want to come across an area full of Dersiuses?
Dersi.
Thank you.
The mere thought of the idea fills me with such terror I cannot describe it in words. But I still feel as though the unknown is more appealing to me than the known in this case.
Okay.
So you head northeast.
Yeah.
And with Path Without a Trace on, you are. You do see there are demons around you, but you easily avoid them. And suddenly, almost by going through, it's like we're going through an invisible barrier. The demons will not go any further. There's not many, but they are patrolling. Rather garish-looking creatures with sort of big, googly eyes and multiple legs, sniffing the ground, chewing on any life that is left. And then the ground becomes quite sandy. and the trees are scorched. And again, there is no life here. What is your marching order, please?
Okay, she's at the front, isn't he?
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah.
Lewin is placed bravely in the centre.
Okay.
Dak will go at the back.
Okay, so I'm going to move the thing across. So it is.
Ooh,
Goodness.
Can
this
you?
looks friendly.
Can you? Are you on here?
Yes, I am.
Where are your characters?
Smoke and fire.
It looks like a dyslexic person trying to write 2 X's.
They're trying to write the word
Where
dyslexic.
Where are you on this
Yes,
map?
I have no idea.
Are
Yeah,
you not-
all I can see is
Is the map.
burning and X's on the map.
Yeah, embers and smoke.
Okay, so let's get you
Yeah, I
on.
can't see us.
Okay, so I'm going to put Dak,
Trees.
Dersius, JC,
Yep.
Lewin,
Trees.
and Phomos. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
so Phomos is there. Your ground is very. It's almost like desert here now. Very sandy under your foot. It's like desiccated ground, and the sand feels really hot.
Are we still travelling northward on this, or is it a slightly different direction? Or
JC, you see to the northwest, you see 8 wooden pillars, probably about 100, 200 feet away. They are like a T, and you see something dangling from each one.
I'll relay that to the others of whether we want to go and explore that or not.
well, do we still need to head north, or is it more like a northeast we need now, or what direction is it we need to get in?
You need to go northwards.
Okay, so we just need straight north. Okay. I'm hesitant to get too close to anything unknown at the moment, being as we've got an objective already.
The cat could get a bit closer and have a look.
Yeah, we should probably find out at least what the deal is, even if we don't get involved.
Cat, activate your stealth powers.
JC does like a really strong-armed superhero sort of pose, and then he just stealths.
Okay.
At this point, by the way, dear, my arcane eye would have dispelled itself, so
Okay.
that's totally gone. If I would have seen anything,
You couldn't. The spell was up, but the connection was dropped.
yeah, got ya.
You don't know what happened there. It just feels a bit odd. You know the spell was still running. So it feels hot. The sand feels hot under your feet. Dak, you look at the ground and you feel it's really more like just desiccated, burnt soil, but it's sand-like. The trees are on fire around you. Some of these huge oak trees that were here, probably many hundred years old, majestic, dead, burning from inside, from the roots upwards.
JC, what do your cat eyes see?
So, JC, can you make a stealth roll for me, please? If you're going to go forward.
27.
27. So, move yourself to where you want to go.
I will, over the time, obviously, I will effectively come up to bloody mouse will let me work to perhaps sort of around this tree to sort of see what
Okay.
these are.
So
yeah, we'll probably get to the point where we're like not letting him get any further.
you need to
maybe
have another cast of a pass without a trace if you want to use that, Dak.
Yeah, I don't really want him to get any further than like maybe 60 feet away.
Okay, so move yourself where you're going to be.
So if he's there, then we'll go to just there-ish. So we'll go to like there.
Okay. Lewin, what's your passive perception?
Low.
Is it? Oh, okay.
My passive perception is
Low.
10.
10. Okay. So you creep forward. So put yourself where you want to go. So Lewin moves up. Okay. JC, so what you see here, you see crucifixes. On each one, you see an elf pinned to the woodwork.
Yep.
They are clearly dead.
Any that I might recognise?
Not really. You can tell they have been crucified on these crosses. It looks like they have been pierced in multiple areas on their bodies, and the bodies look burnt as well.
Crispy.
So imagine somebody's had a red hot poker and just poked holes in them.
Torture. I'll once I'm satisfied I've seen all that I can see, I will head back and join the others. I will obviously explain to all of them about what I've seen, and I will say to Lewin that you may not want to go and look.
Oh, please, I've seen dead bodies before.
JC,
On your head be it.
your ability to hide really is rather impressive.
Thank you. It's come in handy multiple times.
I didn't see you till I was about 10 feet away from me.
Not good enough, damn it.
Must do better. Well, the only...
JC,
Mm.
you can't see Fomos anywhere.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, bollocks.
He was just behind me.
Can't take that guy anywhere. He's probably dead somewhere.
When Thermos is not in the ring, does he have the ring on him?
Yes, he does, yeah.
I'm probably going to regret casting this. I would like to cast Locate Object on the ring, which I've carried multiple times, so in theory, therefore, should be very acquainted with it.
Okay. You cast Unseen Servant. Okay, so right next to you, you see a dust creature, like a little imp on the ground, and he just comes up to you, wringing his hands, and he just stands there next to you, looking at you.
Do I kill it?
Thermos' ring in
No.
his hand.
Sorry?
You say he has a ring in his hand. Is that Thermos' ring?
No, he's wringing his hands. So he's about 2'4", a little bit like an imp.
Yep.
But it's just sort of, you can just see it's like there's swirls of dust and sand, and he just stands there looking at you.
Can anyone else see him, or just me?
Do I see anything?
Yeah, you all see it. There's a little creature there, and he's just standing in front of JC. As almost he's waiting for instruction.
JC will be looking at him, sort of a bit perplexed and unsure. Like, hi.
What does it do, JC? What does it do?
I don't know. Can you find me something shiny or fish?
Fish. And he just shrugs about fish. Shiny. And he looks over at who's he next to? He looks over at Lord Darcy, and and this little sort of sand imp thing goes up to Lord Darcy. Lord Darcy, something's trying to unbuckle your armour.
You did. Start off. He pushes it away. Here, JC, your imp's trying to undress me.
Not mine.
Do I recognise this imp at all?
It looks like it's an unseen servant, but it's caught up in its body that is dust and ash and dirt from the verdant expanse, or the unverdant expanse.
I was going to say this appears to be an unseen servant, although I suppose it is a seen servant at this point. Perhaps the dust all around.
Wouldn't that just make it a servant?
Well, if you wanted to be pedantic, yes.
It's a visible unseen servant.
Get off! Get off!
So, anyway,
do I locate the object 1,000 feet?
So, what are you trying to find?
Fomus's ring.
It is very close to you, to the north.
I'll say to the others. Well, Fomus's ring, using my amazing powers of mind abilities, it's somewhere very close to the north of us.
And you just basically you're using dowsing rods really to find this, and it's just pointing at Dak.
I will go right up to Dak. Like, I'm comfortably close, trying to find this ring.
So if you walk round Dak, the dowsing rods just keep pointing at Dak.
There's this personal space thing. Have you heard about it?
Vaguely, it's a foreign trait that I don't know about.
Can I help you?
He's eaten
You have you have Fomus's ring.
No, I really don't.
You do.
And
no. The dowsing rods are pointing. So it's definitely on you.
I really don't have it.
Servant, Dak, get the ring off Dak.
I will call him. Sir, excuse me, sir. Whatever it is. Can you get Fomus's ring off Dak, please?
And he sort of looks slightly quizzically at you. Goes up to Dak, and he just try. Do you have any rings on your fingers, Dak?
No, I've only got the one that's in my horn.
Okay, so he climbs up you and tries to pull this thing off your horn.
Could I just hold it by its scruff or something? Don't make me kill a tiny servant.
And it's just his legs are just kicking now.
Oh dear. Look, I've used locate objects on Fomus's ring because Fomus has disappeared. It's saying it's on you.
Yes.
So...
And you've also made this thing.
So maybe I don't know where that came from.
Maybe the spell isn't quite as great as you think it is.
Mm.
When you pat down your pockets or something, just see if Fomus is.
I would know if he gave me his ring, and he was behind us. So how would he now be on my person?
Indeed,
Look,
he was behind me.
I can pick pockets. It's not difficult to put something in someone.
JC, drop it.
Nothing.
We actually need to find out where Phobos actually is.
On you.
Well,
at least his ring is.
It's really not.
But have you checked yourself, Dak?
Pardon?
Have you checked yourself, just in case?
Yeah. I will sort. I will.
You're supposed to do it once a month, you know.
I will check my pockets.
Okay. You check your pockets.
Myself down. No, there's no ring now.
Lewin, you are much more magically inclined than me. I know of these few spells, but not many. Have you ever known for locate object to be wrong?
No, in my studies it is often pretty reliable, unless of course the item in question has been hidden by mundane or arcane means.
Well, I don't know what to say, mate.
Well,
Well, you.
unless I've swallowed it and not realised it, which I think is pretty slim.
Does anyone else have a rather unnerving feeling? And I'm not just referring to the impaled bodies.
Well, yeah, we're very much in hostile territory, and now we're trying to play pat me down.
I feel in more danger than a gold purse in a market with JC around.
I don't know what you're insinuating there, Lewin.
That doesn't make me feel any better. We should find Thomas quickly and move on, and hope that he hasn't cast off the mortal coil yet again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's there somewhere. This his ring is. And JC's not going to drop this. He's going to sort of, as we walk around, he's going to be sort of looking around you, Dak, and like,
Where's
almost
modified?
on the verge of picking pocket level. You know, you've got the ring as far as JC's concerned.
Where's modify memory when you need it?
You haven't prepared it.
Yeah, no.
So what are you doing? You're standing there. It's very quiet around here. You can hear in the distance a demon snarling, but nothing has come close. You can see those 8 figures on crucifixes. Dead, tortured.
Try and find him.
Are we sure he wants to be found?
I mean,
we've known Thomas well enough to know that if he was going to betray us, he would give us a speech first.
yeah. I'd like to think he would have said something if he was intending on disappearing.
Even if it was just goodbye.
Although I suppose we don't necessarily know the exact relationship between him and this Sultan character, so maybe that's got something to do.
Sorry, whilst Jack's talking, would JC know if Mage Hand would trigger this wild magic surge, being a cantrip?
No, it shouldn't do.
If you try and steal from me, I will shave you.
No, what I'm going to do though, I'm going to cast Mage Hand to sort of lift up the cloak a bit, just so I can sort of see, whilst you're talking to Tertius, and so you just don't notice your jacket just lift up a bit.
Okay, so, Lewin, you know, last time you saw Phomos was down here.
Just over there, yes. I'm saying, well, the last place I saw our cloven companion was just over here. I will gesture over to this burning tree.
Alright, well that's worth a look. It's not far.
Okay. So can somebody make a survival roll for me, please? If you've got 2 people with survival skills, one person can do it with the other one helping with advantage.
I do not have that.
I do, so I can. What are you saying, JC? Are you good at this?
He's good at everything.
I've got Mottlestead. Come and join me. You know, big boy.
Hey.
He's my boy.
Hello, Alfie.
Dog. Which one? JC? He is back. 22 for survival.
Okay, so the ground here, you can see your footprints. There is an area where there's a depression in the sand. And footprints lead into it, but don't lead out.
I've heard of this. Quicksand, sand quick, something like that. Be careful.
Oh, great. So he's suffocating under the soil.
I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't fall for that, or he'd yell out, or he'd fly off. That seemed unlikely.
Yeah. Oh. So this is a tremors situation then.
What does that mean?
Just something an old story from the village.
Yes, a tremor is a small shake in the ground, Tertius. Did you know when you are cold and you sometimes feel those little shakes? Imagine that, but for the ground.
Interesting. Well, I mean, we could always go over there and do a little bit of digging.
Well, we need to get him out.
Right, you are.
Do we?
Dersis doesn't really know what any of this means, so he's going to start walking over there. And
Well, it means there's a good chance there's some thing responsible for the going down rather than just sand. So be careful.
What sort of thing?
Well,
exactly.
just stories. I don't know exactly. Just be careful.
Obviously, as you explain the sort of story, JC's going to immediately be, flying just a little bit,
So, do you have any spades or excavating tools?
Good question. Do I have anything like that?
Yeah,
Don't-
woohoo, Dersius.
Don't ask me if I've got mold earth. I don't want to say it twice in one session.
I've got mold earth. I'm gonna have my listen Al Ghalib moment here. Can I put my hand just on the ground and just feel there are tremors coming from underneath us?
Make a perception roll. Not that you can
Oh my
feel.
goodness, that's
Not-
actually good.
Not that you can feel, no.
I don't feel anything under the ground. Just sand. Actually, is this sand?
It's sand, dry, dusty soil. Basically, it's sandy soil.
A bit of ash.
And it's hot. It's hot to touch.
Ow!
Oh, Lewin. Oh, Dersis wouldn't know that. Never mind.
Suffocating underground.
Well, I've got nothing to dig with, so I could just use my hands if you want, unless somebody here can do super duper powers.
Well, once upon a time I could have gone down and found him myself, but that's not really an option right now. So we might need to dig.
I will use a few. Let me move myself over closer to where it is. I will use a few elements of mold earth to try and just do a quick bit of excavation.
Okay, so you move the sand and it just fills back in again. It's just collapses in on itself.
Oh, this isn't going to work.
It's like trying to dig. It's like trying to dig sort of fine soil on the beach. But as you get if you go down lower, it gets hotter.
Ew, that's not normal.
As I dig, it gets hotter.
Yeah, that's completely backwards. There's something very much going on here. Phomos is actively in danger, and we need to figure out what's going on.
Phobos is always actively in danger, but yes, I agree.
Are there no beasties you can turn into, Dak, that do like sand stuff?
I haven't spent a lot of time in the desert, so I doubt it.
Doesn't your earthen form allow you to transport yourself through the earth?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you could do it.
Yeah, if I hadn't given that up to resurrect God.
I thought you gave fire.
Oh no, I've got fire, water, air, just not the hard one.
Ah, you fool!
Well, it wasn't like a menu. That's what she asked for. Let's see. What have I got? No, the closest I've got to a desert creature is a scorpion.
Can they dig or go underground?
Not to the extent that we would need.
Okay.
All right. So failing going to it, we need to try and get it to us. Assuming it isn't it.
How would we do that?
I have no idea.
What if we pulled one of the trees out?
I missed that. Too many people talking.
Well, if we needed more solid earth, typically trees tend to have moisture in their roots, which makes the ground moist and less easy for the sand to fall in. Perhaps if we pulled one of the trees out, we could dig there easier.
I can pull a tree out. Totally do that.
Sure. Although the trees look to be burning from the root up, and with digging down and seeing it's hotter, I'm not convinced there's any moisture to be found anywhere at this point.
Well, there goes that plan.
What about a bead of sweat from Dersius's brow?
Well,
What about
that's better than where I thought you were going to say that bead of sweat came from.
Well, you can have a globule of sweat, but I thought a bead is better.
Yeah. I don't know what Fomos would have done to have sank or been taken that was different from the rest of what we were doing.
Can I just have a look around and see? Is there any obvious sign of someone being pulled into the ground?
All you've seen is what you've seen.
Yeah.
The ground's the sound is disturbed. There's a slight depression. Footsteps go into it, but not out. And that's when you've tried to do your mould earth.
So we tag on the depression.
Yeah, so you're taking the sound out, but it just fills back in straight away.
Yeah. So if it had been like a quicksand or whatever, I'd imagine we'd have at least seen the top of his head.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Yeah. Quicksand also it'll be wet as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Dak. My locate object never lies, and the ring is on you.
The footprints and the divot.
Perhaps he threw the ring at you as he was stuck on it. I don't know.
You're like a dog with a bone. Or a cat with
I'm not a dog.
Whatever the equivalent is for a cat.
Cat with a flea.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
No idea.
I like the idea of pulling a tree out, because Dersius really wants to pull a tree out. He thinks that'd be fun.
I mean, we have got exactly bugger all else of a plan, so sure, have at it.
Okay.
I want to pull a tree out.
So you rip it. It's burning, but you can wearing gloves. You can actually metal gloves. You can bypass that. It just snaps, and inside you can see the sap is hot and bubbling. That which isn't already scorched and burnt. It just snaps at the roots, and then what's left of the stump of the tree just catches fire.
Told you I could do it. What were we doing?
At this point, Fomos is gone.
Oh yeah, like shit, we've killed him.
Is there any other way of locating Fomus? Or at least knowing what direction he's gone in?
Has anyone tried just calling out his name?
It goes against the stealth thing, but I mean, we can.
You could stealthily call out his name.
Fomus!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just whispering.
Are you there?
It's whispering with extra location.
Or what about something like message or telepathic kinesis?
Yes, we'll have one of those, please.
Well, I can do message to within 120 feet, but I need to know vaguely where he is.
Well,
So I'm going to point to you, Dak.
Don't forget, message doesn't go through much solid surface, solid material.
You can cast a spell through solids if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Yeah.
But some things.
So being in the sand isn't really beyond it, is it?
You can only look through, cast it through so much.
Yeah. Well, I will stand. I will stand between Dak and the sand pit, and I will point that direction. I'll cast it because it's a cantrip, so and we've got nothing to lose. So I will go message, and I'll say,
So,
Oversaw,
a foot
you
of
there?
stone, a 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 foot of wood blocks a spell. So it just doesn't get through.
even if he was in the ring on Dak.
Depends if the ring's like a pocket dimension nonsense, that might affect the spell as well.
Well, I tried. Nothing else I can do here.
Can I poke the ground with a long stick?
Do you have a long stick?
Well, I've just pulled a tree out of the ground.
Okay.
Pulls you back at
So
the
you can do, but poking sand is not particularly easy. You can do it, but the branch just splinters when you do it,
Okay, so there's definitely sand.
or dust or something. Yeah, all the moisture's out of the ground.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Okay, let's go north to the other side of this tree and stand on something solid, and then maybe try and create some sort of impact, shockwave, sound, whatever, in the ground, and see if we can draw whatever's down there up, if there is in fact an it down there.
Okay.
I have an
Would you
idea
like me
for
to
that.
jump up and down?
Well, let's
Pretty
get on
heavy.
something. Let's try and get on something maybe solid first, so that if there is an it after all, it doesn't come up from directly underneath us.
We could combine two things. I could try and jump 20 feet.
I got a better idea, although I may live to regret it. Where do you want me to do this?
Well, I'd like us to be standing on something a bit more solid first.
Go for it.
Yeah, so as I said, there's some rocks or something to the north, so we could probably just stand on one of those.
Yep. So once we're at the rocks, and you're all standing on the rocks, I will hover 20 feet in the air, and then I will take one of my magical steel pucks that I still have shitloads of, and I will cast catapult at the ground. So it's well and truly wagging on there. I have a hat on a hat.
You do.
A fashionable hat appears on your head. A trail of shimmery glitter remains after the hat and anyone who is wearing it.
So you leave this trail behind you. So you've got flowers behind you and glitter behind you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
no one is following us.
So move yourself to where you want to be.
Okay, so if we head out to like Kirish, I'm assuming these rocks are somewhat climbable.
Yep. They're warm under your hands as you clamber up.
Okay, well if the other two would like to join me or go onto the larger rock up to them.
I will ask Master Darcy to give me a lift because I'm so frail.
Happy to do it.
me.
Okay.
Okay, well with that being
Where's
done,
Lewin?
Oh, Lewin's still to the south apparently.
I'm still here. Sorry, I thought that I was going to get lifted by Lord Darcy. There you go.
Okay. Right, well, JC, if you'd like to wang away, see what happens.
Yep. Dunk onto the ground.
Okay, so it just disappears
Cannot
into.
leave a small crater.
It disappears into the sand and doesn't do very much. Doesn't make much sound or impact because it's only a small, sort of a small washer type thing.
Perhaps something larger. Darcius, would you mind twatting the rock you're standing on?
Sure.
Hard as you please.
Right you are.
Imagine some anime sort of in the distance, shine of white light as the rock is twain in
Okay.
two.
Okay, so you hit the rock. With what do you use it? You're using Woohoo.
Well, that depends. What do I think will happen? Basically, does Dersius think this could damage Woohoo or anything like that? He quite likes that sword.
Well, you don't really want to be hitting stone. I mean, you could use a flat, I suppose, with a blade. It is a magical sword, so it should be some resistance. But you know, you've spent a lot of time sort of honing the end of it, which we don't roleplay at all, do we? Because that was supposed to be something that really annoyed everybody.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't at all, do we?
No. So when Dersius is anytime it's a short rest or long rest, he's supposed to get his honing stone out and just scrape it along the sword, and it just sounds like nails down a blackboard. That's be really annoying for everybody.
Yeah, I did that once. I forgot all about it after that.
Macy's ears, I would be in torture.
Okay.
Can I jump up in the air and just slam my feet down onto the rock, please?
Oh, you can do a superhero landing on the rock if you want.
Superhero landing sounds amazing.
So it doesn't make a huge amount of noise, that, but you do that because of your size and bulk and your armour. You do make a bit of a clap. But don't forget, you still got Pass Without Trace on. So whilst you think about what you're going to do, I'm just going to go for a Waz.
Within 30 feet of me. Oh, yeah, you're too close.
We are utterly clueless on how to deal with this, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to meta it too hard either, because that ruins the fun.
Just reverse gravity. What could possibly go wrong?
That's why I said, and I suddenly went, oh, Dersius wouldn't know that, because obviously he wasn't with you when you cast that. Boris would have known that.
Oh, you've seen me cast reverse gravity before.
Oh, have I?
Oh yeah, I did it outside Singorn. Oh yeah,
right.
Any opportunity to mess with gravity, I'm there. Yeah, so you're still a tad too close. I don't think you can reasonably. Oh no, if you stand right on that very tippy top corner, you're just about out of range of Pass Without Trace.
If this doesn't work, I don't think Connor really likes Fomos anyway.
Oh, I really don't.
He's made a good job of trying to kill himself, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he certainly has. Yeah.
He's the lemming of the party, certainly.
Yeah,
I don't think it
creates a character that killable and actually likes it.
Yeah.
So how are you making noise?
Well, Fomos. Dersius can get out of range of Pass Without Trace if he goes to the north of that boulder. Failing that, it's going to have to be would blow something up.
Well, Minor Illusion makes a lot of noise, can make a lot of noise as well if you want. So can Thaumaturgy.
Oh, I wasn't sure that would penetrate underground. Yeah, I mean, we can certainly give that a go.
So you can make a lot of noise with it.
I will use the cantrip Minor Illusion then to make the sound of an atomic bomb going off. Equivalent to
atomic bomb. With a cantrip, and so we'll go.
Yeah.
Everyone within half mile is dead.
Sound sure. Well, no, basically a very, very large boom.
A boom.
I will focus it. Yeah, I will focus it on this big black tree.
Okay. There's a boom, and then there's silence. Could Dersius, could you make a survival roll for me, please?
Certainly can.
Or perception, your choice.
Definitely survival. It's a 15, isn't it, with foresight, I think?
It is. Oh, it is a 15 with foresight, yeah. So you feel trembling under the rock under your feet.
It worked. JC, do it again.
Fine. Do it again. This cantrip.
Okay.
It's very Team America. This. Just
we are so good at stealth.
Remember, it's stealth if there's no witnesses.
And then I'll pause and see if I can feel that trembling, or tremoring increasing.
Yeah, you can feel there's movement under the rock. The rock's just moving ever so slightly.
There's definitely something under here. I'm going to prepare myself with sword in hand, and I'll say, Lewin, you might not want to be quite so close. And I'm going to start tapping my foot like fairly hard on the rock to see if I can draw this thing out.
I'm
Dink.
going to go on the other
Dink.
side of the rock.
Dink, dink. Okay,
Boom on that rock.
you're gonna boom on the rock as well, are you?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get to the rock Dirties is standing on.
You nuking me?
Yes.
Kill them. They like it.
Okay. It's getting the trembling is getting closer. Dursis, you see the sand is almost like dancing now on the ground.
Guys, it's getting closer. It's coming.
I hope this was a good idea.
Maybe I don't want to be here. I am going to cast Fly on myself, and I am going to get away from what I imagine is the sandworm from June, which is about to eat Dersius.
It's okay, he likes it.
Now let's see what happens.
Okay.
Please be potted plant.
So how you can't speak for the next minute.
So as Lewin takes off into the air, he opens his mouth to say something to Dersius, but instead all that comes out is just a series of bubbles which just pop out.
Yeah.
Of his mouth.
So basically, it's like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So you're taking this lemonade and it's bubbles coming in your mouth. When you belch, you drop, and when you don't, you actually go higher.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Get out.
That's gonna make casting spells real interesting.
It's going to make it impossible if it's got a verbal component. So how high are you?
I'm going to say 30 feet up.
About 30 feet up. Yeah. Okay.
You want me
Whatever
to
it
do
is,
on the
it's
rock
getting
then?
closer, Lord Darcy.
Okay, well, Dersius has stopped tapping. This thing is coming no matter what, so he is ready with sword. As this thing comes out from underneath him, he's going to thwack it.
Okay.
Unless it's Phomos. Which
You can see now that there's the tree to the north here. It sort of moves sideways slightly as something comes underneath it.
It's here.
Oh, crap.
I'm going to kill it. JC, hide.
And then the ground just gives way here, and this enormous worm-type creature just jumps out.
Ah, cool! It's even got
Oh,
map-changing effects.
And it is going to reach for you, but we're going to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
So if you do yourself,
Ew.
Yay. Now, I have a fun little dilemma. Can I use verbal components if I cannot speak?
nope.
No.
Fun. Right, good combat, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the ultimate way to disarm a wizard or a warlock is snog 'em.
Group initiative for him. Oh, he's right at the bottom. Okay, so you're all ready for this. You knew something was coming. So basically there's just cloud of dust and sand everywhere, and this creature comes out. It's the heat blasts over you as it launches out of the ground. You can see cracks of molten lava or molten rock in its carapace. It's got these great big red long tentacles sticking out the front with wicked barbs in it, which all sort of surround a huge gaping maw, which is like a squid's beak. And this thing just launches up, and it goes. But you're ready, so Lewin, you go first.
Okay, I only have a single spell in my entire spell list, which is somatic only.
I will tell you now that he's launched up and he is at a level He's a gargantuan creature. You're 30 feet up. So you are... the top of him is at the same height as you.
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is let's see if he can break free of this. Is I'm going to stick him in a mental prison. As it is the only spell in my entire spell list which is semantic only.
Let's have a look.
As it bursts out of the ground, it suddenly realizes that it's a trap, as there is a giant bear trap which is activated, and it's going to slam down on it.
And you realize that this creature it doesn't have a central mind, doesn't have a central brain which you can cast your spell at, and it fails. So it succeeds automatically. On a failed, it does take some damage though. But that just seems to bounce because of it's basically doesn't really have a functioning intelligence. You realise it's immune to psychic damage.
Okay, well, that was an effective use of a 6th level. I'm going to keep flying up then, and so I'm out of its range.
Okay, so it is, as you do so, it is going to make an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it can.
So he has one of the pet tentacles from its mouth. Oh, let's just change that music to something a little bit more appropriate. Because let's have that. Okay, so as you try and get away, a tentacle sort of reaches out from its around its maw, and it tries to grab you. Barbed tentacle. 25 to hit.
That's going to hit because I cannot cast shield because I am muted.
33 piercing damage and 7 fire damage, and you are grappled by this creature.
Well, that's not gone well for me.
It pulls you towards it. So all these tentacles now wrap round you, and you can feel these barbs going into you from this.
Well, I'm in very real danger, so I hope you guys kill it in a round, because there's very little I can do against this. Cool, that's Lewin's go.
Okay, Dersius. This creature is there. It is around. Lewin is now being encircled by these red tentacles. They're hot. They're burning. So you take 33 piercing, 7 fire damage, and they are pulling Lewin towards its mouth.
Oh dear. Well, I think it wants me to hit it, so I'm going to do that if that's okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll take some attacks.
Yep. So you got foresight, haven't you?
I certainly do.
So do them one at a time. So the first one is a 26 to hit. So that is 25 damage, and 32 damage. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. When you hit it, the woohoo sinks into him. However, the radiant nature of your weapon bounces back. Everybody within 20 feet of it takes 20 radiant damage. That takes a damage as well, beg your pardon. So how much radiant damage was it? 7. So everybody takes 7 radiant damage within 20 feet of it. That's Lewin, that's Dersius, and that is Dak as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Next attack misses. Third attack is a natural 20.
Well, hey.
Which is 10, 29, 39 slashing, and 9 radiant damage. So everybody takes a 9 radiant damage. Well, JC doesn't. And he takes, how much is it? 29, 39, 47 damage, yep. Yep.
Yep.
And you got... that's stupid of me. Okay. Come on, do this. Why is this not working? Has that crashed? Is that why? Yep, it's crashed. I have to do it by hand. So how much does it? It's 29, 25, 32 plus 49. So that is 81 damage, yeah? Okay, nice. Durst, you get another attack if you wish.
I certainly do.
Yep. 14, that misses. Its carapace is hard. And it is basically surrounded by rock. Dak. Unless Durst, you want to do anything more.
No, that's fine, thank you. I'm
Okay,
good.
Dak. So this is could you just make a religion roll for me, please?
I can certainly try. No, I can't.
You have no idea what this is.
No. But it's hot, and hot things generally don't like cold or wet things. So let's try this. Can I attempt? It's an area within range. Yeah, I mean it means it's kind of got to be on the floor, doesn't it? I'm going to attempt to cast tidal wave.
Yep.
At it, and we'll see if that does anything at all. So can it do a dexterity save for me, please?
Dexterity. -1.
So yeah, that's a fail then. So 22 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And scatter of water everywhere.
So he takes the damage. It just sizzles on it.
Okay.
There we go. Nice.
Good.
And that was a dexterity saving throw. Yep.
It
Okay.
was,
So
yeah.
basically, the water hits the ground and just sizzles, and it hits him, and basically there's a cloud of steam around him. Okay. Do anything else?
Nope. I think that's me.
Okay, JC.
Cool. How tall is the top of this thing?
It's about 30 feet up, so it's as tall as it is long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 30 feet up, and its maw is at the top, and it's got Lewin, and it's drawing him into his mouth.
Yeah. I will use my movement and bonus action to dash to get myself to the other side of it, and I'll go up the 10 feet, so I'm sort of level with the top of it, and I really think it needs some kindness in its life.
Yep.
Oh shit, with only a 19 to hit.
Ah, actually misses. It bounces off it.
Wow.
Oh shit!
The armor is just rock. Okay.
Yeah. That'd be me.
Do anything else? Nope.
No, I've done action, bonus
Okay.
action.
So it's his turn now. Where's me character sheet? Here we go. He goes to do a bite attack on Lewin. You tell you these bubbles coming in your mouth aren't helping very much, are they?
No, they are not.
Okay, so he rolls a. You are grappled. You are restrained. So he gets a natural 20 against you.
Ouch. That's a sting.
So that is because that's a you're restrained. So he has advantage on the attack. So you take 43, 87 damage, piercing damage as it and you must succeed in a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw. That's a 10.
10, and you are swallowed.
Nice.
And you are inside it. So you are swallowed. Is there a swallowed marker?
I think at this point it's the same as a death marker, isn't it?
I think probably.
I may not survive this encounter.
Yeah,
as
if I'm not eaten.
I am effectively shut off.
Shit.
Okay. And then he goes for a barbed attack, a pentacle attack against Dersius. It's a 21 to hit Dersius.
I believe 21 hits.
So it's 13 piercing and 5 fire damage. And you are grappled, but you can't be. The tentacles just fall off you.
That's the noise that it makes.
Yep. Yep. And that is him done. Doesn't get those because he's above ground. So, Lewin, you are inside the worm. So you take a 21 fire damage at the start. Oh no, start of the worm's turn, I beg your pardon. So what are you doing? You're inside the worm.
The only thing I can try to do is wriggle 3, I suppose, and try and escape grappled.
You are blind and restrained. Total cover against attacks and other effects outside the worm.
I literally cannot do anything.
Yes, you can. You've got your magical staff.
That still requires verbal components to cast spells.
Okay.
Because Kona Cold and all the others still have verbal components.
Yes.
The only thing I can really think of doing is I'll try to wriggle 3 with my weedy little arms.
Okay, well, you're not going to be able to succeed in doing that.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do some gambling and see what happens. So I'm going to cast that. It's not going to do anything because I know he's immune to all the features. But let's see what the casino roulette thing comes up with. Oh no, that's no good. There's just like 4 versions of me inside.
Okay, and they're all sort of burning inside the heated stomach of this creature. Okay, so that's what's it doing all that? Dersius.
All right. Well, Dersius is Dersius.
So you know that Lewin's now been swallowed by this creature.
Yep.
Oh dear. Why have done
God
what?
fucking damn it!
Why?
That was from the tidal wave I cast in my last round.
Okay, all death saving throws are failed in the party until someone dies.
It would have to be that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lewin, I'm so sorry. I might have just killed you.
Conspiracy! This is rigged.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay. Okay. So, Dersius.
I'm going to hit him.
Please.
Cam?
Hard.
So.
Yep.
Which actually misses him.
Okay.
Next one is a 15 to hit, which misses him as well. Next one's a natural 20, which does 29, 39, 49 damage. And everybody within 20 feet, takes 10 radiant damage. But that, Lewin, you do not, because you're inside it.
I've got full cover.
Could it be evaded?
Yeah.
It's not a deck save.
Not a deck save.
Okay, that's fine.
So how much damage is that? Is 29, 39, 47, yeah?
You can uncanny dodge it, maybe.
No, that's right. It's only 10. I'll eat that because I might need these to dodge for
Okay.
other rounds.
So Dersius has gone. Dak.
Oh, no. Not quite yet.
Oh, sorry. There's
Okay,
lots of round markers on here for some reason. Yep. So you're going to get another attack. Yep. Okay. So natural 20.
So that's 39 damage, and then 9 radiant pings out.
And 9 radiant to everybody else within 20 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Is that an action surge?
Well, I was about to.
Yep. Okay. Go for it.
And we'll action surge, because why not? And take 3 more attacks, if that's okay.
Yep.
20 misses.
20 misses.
Natural 20 for 22, 32, 38 damage, and 10 pings out.
48 damage.
Um,
48 damage. 10, 28,
does he
38,
take the radiant?
48. So yeah, he still takes the damage, but he just pings it off as well.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's called Radiant Mirror. Each creature within 20 feet of it takes that damage as well. So everybody takes 10 radiant damage. It's close to it.
Yeah, okay. I think I missed that from the first one then. I think I undercooked that by 9, unless you did that yourself.
I don't think I did. So there we go. Okay. And you get your bonus attack as well, because you've had a couple of natural 20s.
Which misses.
Which misses. Okay, Dak.
Yes, this is a problem.
Lewin's inside.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Sorry, just ran through my head. If you were to do your big healing thing, would that get Lewin with being inside the monster?
No, he's total cover.
No, he's total cover.
Oh, cover. Okay.
I would say, Dak, you are 1 step away from being 20 foot away from him, and then not taking the damage anymore. Or, you know, you're like a couple of squares away.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out what's the best play for Lewin here, and the best I've come up with so far is just so terrible.
What's the worst alternative?
I've got Dax. I've got Dax luck today.
Yeah. I really am struggling to know what to do for the best here.
That's just why'd you roll a d10?
I did my, at the end of my turn, second wind.
So you used your bonus action, didn't you?
I don't think second wind is an action. I could double check that.
I thought it was a bonus action, but you may be right. Okay.
I'll work that out.
Okay, so Dak, what are you doing?
Very little that I'd like to do. Let's see if this is any more effective than the tidal wave was. I will try for a cone of cold. Can I angle that in such a way where I don't hit JC or Dersius?
Can you?
Flying.
I don't know.
know.
Very high in the air.
Okay, well you're
How
level
far?
19 now, so I'll let you do that. Actually,
Yeah.
no, because he's only 20 feet up, so you are going to potentially hit him.
Where's the thingy-mabob? What do we want? A cone. What's the angle of the cone? See, 60-foot cone. That doesn't really help me. Alright, whatever. No, that's going to be a struggle as well. Shit.
Get closer. Cone thinner at close range.
Yes, but also squishy. I don't want to get eaten too, and then almost we are totally fucked.
Do it.
God damn it, Lewin.
Yeah, Lewin.
I know. Gonna plan this better if I tried.
I know. You really did a number on yourself here, mate. There's not enough people in this turn order for me to have enough time to think.
Come on.
Yeah.
You don't make a decision, then you just dodge.
Yeah. Let's go with. What's the range of that? And that is. Oh, that's bludgeoning as well. Fuck. Alright, let's. Alright, fine, fuck it. Call lightning. I'm gonna just call lightning.
Yep.
And we'll do that. Well, we'll upcast it so it's at least minor inconvenience to him. Let's do 5th level. Yes, and I will call that down on top of.
So he's going to make a dexterity. Well, he's going to fail his dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
So you hit him automatically.
Yes, it's 28 lightning damage.
28 lightning damage. Okay. Doesn't like that very much. Okay. JC.
I'm just going to try and hit it again with kindness.
Poke him.
Oh,
29 to hit. So no, because you
oh yeah, because we're flanking. Aren't we?
flanking him. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
cool.
52 damage. That's doesn't like that very much. He starts squealing a bit.
And then
Okay.
I will bonus action disengage, and I will move back 30 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay.
30.
Now it's his turn. So at the start of his turn, Lewin,
Yes.
you take 21 fire damage at the start of each of the worm's turns.
Okay.
Okay. And he burrows back underground.
Shit.
Can I hit him?
Yes, because you get an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
Oops, so I'll just keep him up still.
20 misses, doesn't it?
20 misses, yeah. Just clangs against his arm, his rocky carapace. So he goes underground. Yep, so he's gone. And what he leaves now is just a hole in the ground.
Wah wah.
Oh, sugar.
If we are out of turn order at the moment, because he's gone on, I will do a minor illusion boom again, try and get him back. If not, I'll do that on my turn.
You could see that he was injured, and he's run off. Where's me beholden? Where's my thing gone? Map layer. To centre back. There we go. So there's a hole in the ground there.
Well,
How big's the hole?
Big.
Is
And
it
you can see the sides of it are glowing. It's hot down there.
as in, can one of us sort of walk down the hole? Ignoring
It's
the pipe at the moment.
it's probably about a 20-foot wide hole in the ground.
Dak, fire a mental.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. I'm on it. So I will wild shape into wherever it's gone. Fire elemental.
Okay. Probably what I'll do now then is, as it's 10:15, I think that's probably a good place to stop in this fight. So Lewin, you have taken away in the belly of the beast. Bubbles pouring out of your mouth.
I always like Lewin.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you really, really are. And Phomos must be dead. If he got eaten by that and we fucked around for 10 minutes before we summed it up, he's definitely dead.
See, for all of this joking about how powerful Lewin is, you take away one ability and he's absolutely frail.
Well, you did get hit by a big beastie,
I know.
but you are level 19.
I am level 19, but a level 19 wizard who can't cast spells is
I do.
kind of weak.
Bit quite squidgy.
Yeah.
I don't think this thing got Phomos. I think there's no way this thing broke the surface without us knowing about it.
Yeah, but it might just like from the surface. We have no idea at the moment.
Well, because Lewin's passive perception's only 10, and you had a pass without a trace on, you didn't notice him going.
Hmm.
It did take you about 10 minutes. I did take him off about 10 minutes before I actually told you he had gone.
Yeah. As I said, if he got eaten, he is 100% dead.
I mean, that means I'm back in the front running. That means I've got the most characters again. Dersius, you came close. You almost caught up with me, but I retained the title.
Have you seen Phomos in there, or just like a random ring by any chance?
I haven't.
Just feel
Dak,
around for a
check
bit.
your bloody pockets.
I mean, you say that. If I found the ring, I could probably use that to my advantage, because I could try and speak the command word, get inside.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, I can't speak. Uh-oh.
You can't get inside his ring anyway. Only he can get people inside his ring. So you were so confident.
I might need to make a new character.
You were so confident, and then you came across the worm. Why do you think the demons didn't come here?
Well, I mean, to be fair, between this and fighting an army,
Oh yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think we probably should have still picked the army in hindsight, but it's a wonderful thing, hindsight, isn't it? At this exact moment in time, I don't see a solution for this.
Well, I will have to dip into my NPC folder to pull something interesting out.
I mean, if you want to, we can continue with this now if you wish, or do you want to wait till Bomos is back next week?
Let's keep me on edge.
Keep you on tenterhooks. Keep you on tenterhooks. Yeah.
You like to be sadistic.
Yeah, and there's that hole to go down.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, this is... yeah.
You really are rubbish, actually.
That is just the monsters hit, but you have, I think you have been, most of the baddies you come against, you are much more powerful than them. And when you come across things which are level equivalent, they really hit hard.
I mean, I've got to be honest. That's just unluck. That's just bad luck that I just happened to roll poorly on the RNG table, which
and then I did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Justice was having fun until it ran away.
I definitely think the magical wild surge is what's killed you all.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Especially now you've got no death saves as well, because I've got to imagine you've got about 12 seconds.
I don't think it's no death saves. I think you just
I just fail.
You fail each of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, as soon as you're dead, you're going to take 2 hits every turn.
Correct.
One hit every turn.
If I take automatic damage, it's 2.
No, it's only from combat. It's only from melee combat.
Okay.
All right.
Otherwise, it's 1.
So what I mean is, I'll fail 1 just from failing the roll due to the magic, and I'll fail a 2nd because I take damage from the burning effect. So each round, I will fail 2 death saving throws.
You would do, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So you've got maybe 18 seconds to live at this point.
You better get those healing potions out.
Your poor moustache.
Yeah, I'm gonna reactivate and then cast the spells.
So everything you have has a verbal component, does it?
So in my spell list of everything I have prepared today, the only spells I have which don't require a verbal component are Counterspell, which surprisingly is only semantic, and Mental Prison, which doesn't work on it.
Oh, do you know what?
I'd hate that.
So shape change, verbal, feeble mind, fireball, black tentacles, dimension door banishment, all of these verbal components. It's extraordinarily unlucky.
What about one of your teleportation ones? What sort of noise do you have to make for that?
Shape change has got verbal component.
No, like dimension door or whatever. I think
it's got a verbal component.
Yeah.
Almost all spells have a verbal component. This is why sorcerers are so powerful, because subtle spell gets rid of all of this. If I was a sorcerer, I'd be going. I might be in the belly of a giant beast and I can't speak, but you know what? I can still cast disintegrate every round because I can just cast 1 sorcery point and subtle spell it.
I think it's actually 1 sorcery point per level of the spell, isn't it? For subtle spell.
For subtle spell, it is just a single sorcery point.
Yeah. Because you can't counterspell that.
You cannot.
No.
This is all to make up for the fact that sorcerers get very few spells in comparison.
Yeah.
Most sorcerers end their character with about 13 spells.
Yeah.
Oh, don't sound so sad. It was inevitable.
I feel so guilty because my wild magic roll is like the nail in the coffin now.
Yeah, so... it doesn't change the fact it was my wild magic
I know.
my one magic surge, which effectively neutered my own character. Whoops.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is we need to bring Thomas back because clearly he's the death magnet, saving everyone else.
Exactly that. Cool. Oh well, it's interesting. See how you get out of this predicament, or if you don't.
I might not have to. If it's all right with you, DM, if you could make a spare blank character sheet, I'll fill that.
You
out
can
just in case
you
anything
can
goes
put your
wrong.
own. You can put your own on, can't you? You can do that in the character thing.
Oh, so I can.
Yes, you can.
Well, I will do that.
Yep.
Just in case.
Just in case. Because
his dad's going to be pissed if they finally got their shit together between the two of them, and then he's gone and fucking died.
yeah.
Oh no, the drama of that's perfect. That's like a classic Shakespearean
Tragedy.
ending.
It's a Shakespearean tragedy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. That I don't mind that. That story's got a nice not cathartic. What's the opposite of catharsis? It's a nice tragic ending. Everyone's happy.
Really bitter.
Tragedies suck.
Oh, I should have grabbed it, shouldn't I? Rather than attacked it, I should have grabbed it.
I think even
I
you might
really
struggle
don't
to
know if you
grapple
would.
a gargantuan creature.
No,
Someone...
Not to stop it going under, but to go with it.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I'm
Well,
not sure
you could have jumped down
better
its
off.
you could have jumped down its throat as well
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
with a chainsaw.
Don't
Yeah.
don't tell Thomas this. I'm just gonna text him saying Lewin's dead.
Oh.
And I'm not going to expand on it either. I'm just going to say Lewin's dead because it's funny.
And Fomus probably is too. Haha.
I'm not going to that far. I'm quite literally just going to put Lewin died, sad face.
Oh.
Oh dear. I'm so horrible to you guys.
Ah, no, it's not you. I was the one who rolled to seal my own fate. That's classic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Besides, how often does someone get a chance to build a level 19 character from scratch?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, there is that, I suppose.
I mean, how chaotic can I come up
God.
with after Lewin?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could cook up something pretty special.
It's going to be a sorcerer, isn't it?
It might be a sorcerer.
All been doing with none of the drawbacks.
No, that is incorrect. It has half the utility of Lewin, but twice the capability.
But Lewin, I will say that your moustache and beard have been completely burnt off now.
Oh, no, I don't care about Lewin dying. At least let him die in dignity.
No, it's all been burnt off.
Damn you, DM. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
an indignity.
It is most unfair, isn't it? But,
Anyway,
but you did entice the beastie out, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, we thought we were saving Phobos, though.
It wasn't me. It was Big Dursey.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Dak's probably the one to blame for that, in truth. But yeah.
Only to fight the big creature.
Lewin didn't even get a chance to set his clone up in the demi-plane.
Yeah. Oh, and all the shit in your vault as well.
I know, that's gone forever now.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Oh dear, you've got to laugh, really, haven't you?
yeah, something like that. Oh, fuck.
Casey is poor again.
Yeah, this is one of the, well, I would say few, but at this point it's not even that many few sessions where everything that could have gone wrong did.
Not for me, it didn't.
I know. I haven't had an encounter this bad since we fought the demons in the airship. Clearly, it's fiends and demons are our kryptonite.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to explain why I'm laughing so hard to Nadia, and I will bid everyone...
You're going to go away and have a stiff drink, and you're going to be really upset now, aren't you? You're gonna, I can feel the tears already.
I've been drinking plum soju the entire session.
Oh dear.
That's why he's happy. It'll be in the morning, the tears come.
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just as I got my Lewin shrine built.
Yeah. Normally with Fomos, it was with Con. It was. Oh look, I've just had my mini made.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
He's dead.
The D&D classic is you play a character for a couple of months. You're like, oh, I really like this character. I'm going to go get like an art piece commissioned. And just as you show all your friends, that's when your character dies.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
Right, I've got to run, everyone. But
All right, I'll say good night. See you. Well, yeah. And say, come with a new character drawn up, just in case.
I will be all prepared for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. See everyone later.
See you later. Bye.
later.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye. You're evil.
It was going into the ground. That was the final,
But
nail in his coffin.
but you all know that I do not kill other people's characters if they're not here.
Yeah.
So it's not all the end of the world yet. Maybe it is for Lewin though. Wahahaha.
I do
But-
wish
but
that
this-
perhaps I hadn't yet gone away from him, so I might have got that final strike as it went down.
Yeah. But it's called hubris. It's called hubris when oopsie daisy, that's the wrong button. When you get so blasé about these things that one strike. I mean, that thing hits hard, but it's a giant worm. So there we go.
It was. I even said it earlier. It's empty up there. It might be a trap.
Yeah.
So I wasn't 100% on the nail, but I did hit it.
Yeah. But interesting. And some other interesting things came out in tonight's sessions, which you may or may not recognise. Some of you will. But anyway, I shall see you all next week.
Yep.
I'll bid you adieu, and I'll say goodnight to Lewin, who's left his computer on. Okay?
Have a good week.
Yeah, take care. And I will stop the recording now, although nobody listens to it.
I do occasionally. Try to, at least, anyway.
All right, there we go. See you next week. Bye.